versus hard work. Smart work versus hard work. Topic: smart work versus hard work. Are we ready for this? You are not ready. I just want us to be fast. Okay. Search Michael Kevin TV. You have your cell phone. Search Michael Kevin TV. You are going to carry out 2 steps there. You click on the subscribe button, the red button. Then beside it, you are going to see a bell. You click on the bell and choose the first option. That gives you room to receive prompts whenever anything is being put in the channel. You understand? So we are looking at, have you done that? Let me see what you have. Let me see what you have. On your phone. On your phone screen. Bring it close. Your brightness, please. Your brightness. Just leave it on. Okay, this is what I mean we should do. This. Can we see it? Can we see it? Then this is what I want you to do. You click on the red button. Tap on the bell icon. You choose all, the first option, and you will get all notifications. And that is all I want you to do. Have a phone. Hello. If you have done that, let's write on real quick. Okay. I think we have done that.
Yes, sir.
So let's proceed. Smart work versus hard work. That is what I want us to look at. The question you ask yourself is, what is hard work? What is smart work? And another question you're going to ask yourself is, what century are we in? If you know that, I want to just wave off you. This is 21st century. And in 21st century, it's to say that this is digital era. Am I right? So in digital era, what are you supposed to be thinking of? How to go digital. Someone said, how to go digital. What are you supposed to be thinking of? How to carry out smart work. And I think I want you to go on the slide. The picture that explains this. Let's just look at that real quick. The picture that explains this. Not that. No. Go down. Yes, this. Display that. Okay, look at that now. Working hard. When you work hard, you tend to put in more energy, more effort, more work tends to be carried out. You tend to exhaust yourself the more. But when you carry out smart work, you tend to do what? Implement strategies and modern ideas that will help you leverage, and you have to just sow on eagle's wing. And that is the era we are in. That is why this is called digital era. Therefore, whatever you are thinking of, you should be thinking about a way to make it easy for you. I don't know if you understand my communicating. What you should be thinking is, how can I make this thing easier? When Mommy was speaking to us here, she made mention of a whole lot of stores, how she's been able to package some brand. She talked about the lady who packaged her fashion stores and what she's been doing, the great stuff that is going on. That is because this person did what? Maximize what is obtainable in the century we are in right now. And that's exactly what I want us to do. Unleashing potential entails that you come into the new era. You can't keep living as though you are still in the 15th century and the rest. You need to come to the new era. And tonight, this evening, I want to just bring us to the new era. Who is ready to go with me? Who is ready to go with me? Okay, let's try it on. Move to the next slide. Something I want to share with us real quick is we are going to look at 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32. There, the Bible talked about the sons of Issachar, and the Bible says the sons of Issachar had what? An understanding of the time and season, and they knew what Israel ought to do at what? The time. So the first thing you want to understand is, what era are we in? What time are we in? What season are we in? What should you do in this season? Because that is what's going to bring the transformation we are looking for. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? So mommy made mention of a whole lot of stuff that we should implement here. But now let's come to the practical step of it. Because after those teaching, those beautiful teachings she did, we learned a lot. We applaud her. I enjoyed that myself, and I'm happy for that session so much. Then what should we do? Because it doesn't end here from the teaching. The next thing is what are we going to do from what she taught us? The end of every knowledge is in implementation. I want you to take note of that. The end of every knowledge is in what? In its implementation. Any knowledge you fail to implement is a wasted knowledge. Yes, you have gone to school, you spent 4 years, you spent 5 years. Good, thank you. You have a degree. What are you doing with what you got from the university? You graduate and your degree bears, yes, this person, Mr. So and so, Mr. John, have been qualified and have been certified, have been found worthy. Two things to be mentioned in your degree: in character and in learning, right? How many of you are graduates here? You have a degree. In character, you are worthy. In learning, you are worthy. The university did not assure you of helping you make money after graduation. That's why when I hear people say stuff like school na scam, I tell them you scammed yourself. You scammed yourself because you went to the forums of the university which assured you to raise you in character and to bring you up in learning, which is the knowledge which you need. Then what do you have to do with that knowledge? That is why I told you the aim of every knowledge is in its implementation, and every knowledge you have that you fail to implement is a wasted knowledge. Do we understand? So the next thing I want us to look at, let's go to the next slide. The next thing I want us to look at real quick, I need something so I can lost this real quick. Okay. So zoom in. Okay. So we are looking at hard work, smart work. The first thing here says, okay, read this thing. Hard work is done by physical effort and less use of brain, whereas in smart work it is done by more use of brain and techniques and less use of physical effort. And the reason for this event is to help you maximize what is obtainable in the 21st century. So you stop exhausting yourself and stop complaining that the government is not good, because you have a whole lot. That was why I asked how many of us have smartphone with us. Because as a young man, you have smartphone in your hand, you have all the days to make over 50K in a week or in a month. It sounds crazy, right? You have a smartphone, you have a Facebook, you have a YouTube, you have a WhatsApp, you have all it takes to produce minimum of 50K a month. Do we understand? And that is what I want to show us. How do we make this a reality? So we are going to come into the practical aspect of it. Then the second thing you are going to look at is hard work is going wrong to certain things without effective planning, whereas smart work is when we get the work done through planning and people without any physical stress. Number 3, hard work may guarantee high cost of doing a work, whereas smart work leads to work done in minimum cost. So you are looking at smart work right now, and you know you are going to get this work done without spending much money. And that is why you find out in the world of technology, even in the hospital, you see lots of robots that have been produced that carry out the task that 100 men should carry out in one day. And you see robots that are carrying out this task, and you realize you just graduated as a doctor, a medical doctor, and there's a robot that should carry out the surgery that there are things that have been invented through technology that should carry out that task that you should carry out as a medical doctor, and they have been designed such that they are not going to make mistakes because they have no emotional stress. They are not going through family problem. They won't say they did this and because of I don't know if you get me. They have been programmed, and you should be thinking of how do I come into what we have, what is obtainable in the century. Then the fourth thing we are looking at, hard work never fails, whereas smart work fails sometimes. Take note of that word, sometimes, not all the time. Nevertheless, I employ us to smart work. Are we following? Are we following? Okay, let's move to the next slide. Let's move to this next slide. Then why we talk about that? Not this yet. Why we talk about why we look at this, I want to show us there are 4 areas that I want us to, put in consideration while we write on. Man, this is not giving me what I want, but we continue. Not this slide. This stuff won't disappoint us. I came prepared for us. Hey, so we are going to look at this chart. Take me to the chart quadrants. And we are going to look at what is obtainable. Can we see this? So here we have the E, and here we have the S, here we have the P, here we have the I. The E in the first quadrant, this is the cash flow quadrant. And what I want us to understand tonight is to make a decision of where you want to belong. When we talk about the subject, unleashing potential, in the area of you unleashing your potential, trying to maximize what you have as pertaining your gift or business, where do you want to belong? Because the choice is yours to make. You may say, I have nothing to offer. You have something to offer. Why? You have a cell phone. Do you understand? It may look like you have no money. Yes, you have something in your head. All you need to do is to get started from somewhere. I want you to understand something. You see people in different professions. You see experts. You see professionals. No one ever starts out in an area and became a professional while starting on the journey. You become an expert or professional by virtue of working in that field. Continuous, consistent movement. You see yourself after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. You are being tagged an expert in this field. You now have mastery in this field. It all started from somewhere when a man made a decision and he's starting out on a journey. Am I communicating? So, in this quadrant, we have the first quadrant, which is the employee. As a young man, a young woman, you choose to fall here. You can be an employee. That is, you have a job. Having a job entails that you have someone you are working for. You are a salary earner. That's beautiful. Don't get buy into the idea of motivational speakers telling you it is not okay to be an employee, because that is where it all begins. But what you have to do is, what you may do with the job you have is the most important thing, and not the job you have. So yes, right now you are working for an organization. You are being paid a token. What can you make out of that token you are being paid? So as an employee, you want to be able to navigate and move into another level, because you don't want to end it. Then we move to the next one, self-employed, and that is the S here. This entails that now you own your own job. You own your own job. Probably you have 1 or 2 persons who are working for you, and that is a beautiful area also, because now you begin to own. You now have advantage of your own time. I want to tell you something real quick. The greatest strategy of the devil on the life of any believer is to distract you and to take your time from you. The devil don't have problem with having you do something, as long as he knows you are wasting your time in that thing you are doing, that you are not doing what you should be doing as per time, as any point in time rather. I hope we understand. And what we want to achieve this night is someone who will make a decision as to this is what I want to do with my time in a time like this. Remember what I told you, 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32, the Bible says, and the sons of Issachar, these are young men who had understanding of the time, and they knew what Israel ought to do. So you need to understand the time we are in, and now you'll be able to navigate. And the next quadrant, which is the third, is the business owner. What plans do you have? It doesn't matter where you are right now. What really counts is the plans and vision, the goals you have. It may be that you are working on a job right now. That's fine. And you have your vision to be a business owner someday. I came into a Colombia, and the first thing I thought of was, what can I settle? What can I settle to help me, so that I don't keep, struggling with, finances, paying some bills and the rest, and I have to set up some small stuff. Those who are close to me understand what I'm saying. They know me too well, and that's what you should be thinking. You shouldn't be thinking of something you should be doing all the time. You'll be thinking of buying someone's time to work for you at every point in time. So as a business owner, you own a system. People work for you, and you get to pay them. Let's say you want to own a POS business, which I also own such, and you have someone, a sales girl, who works for you, and you are able to generate 50 to 60 or let's say 100K monthly, and the salary of this person is 20 to 30K. What is your profit for the month? You have, let's say, 50 to 70K of profits every month. All you just have to do is to make sure you are following through this business, monitoring the business, and making sure everything is working effectively. Watching what this person is doing in this business. So, as a business owner, you are thinking of setting up a system that people will run work for you. You have to buy people's time. The reason why Dangote will keep getting rich is because he have thousands of people who he own the 24 hours of their life, and they work for him. He paid them. Every one of us have 24 hours a day. The difference between you and the rich man is that he has 24 hours a day, and he has 1,000 people who he own their 24 hours. He bought their 24 hours with money, and that is what makes the difference. And if these 1,000 persons are generating a profit of 50K for him on a monthly basis, then every month he owns or he generates 50,000 times 1,000 persons. And you now sum it up to check what should be in his bank account. Am I communicating? Then the fourth quadrant, we are looking at you as an investor. That is the I. As an investor, you should be thinking of making your money work for you. At some point, you want to invest in a business. Yes, you have a beautiful idea. You share your business template with me. I love your business idea. And what I want to do is, okay, you have an idea. I have the money. I want to partner with you. I invest into your business. You are running the business with part of my money. I own a percentage of every profit coming out of that business. As an investor, you talk about men like Warren Buffett, who have gotten to this realm. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of capital, it takes a lot of resources to get here. And I think this is where we all want to arrive. I just want to be real quick, and this is where I'm ending this. So with this few points of mine, I want you to make a decision right now between smart work and hard work. What you want to implement as regards unleashing your potential. Let's move to the next slide. The next slide. While you turn on to that, I want to remind you something. The book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, the Bible says, and God gave some order, and that is he said to man, 1, be fruitful, 2, multiply, 3, subdue the earth, 4, replenish it, 5, have dominion. He gave man 5 principles for dominion, 5 principles for business. 1, you have to be fruitful as a young man. To be fruitful means to be productive. Then 2, you have to multiply. Anything you are doing, any business you are doing, any skill you have, you should be thinking about how to multiply it. Because that is how you are going to make the resources you need in that area. It takes having more people work for you, multiplying your employers to earn more income. It takes having more branches to earn more income, and that was what God said, multiply. Then number 3, subdue. You have to conquer your territory. In anything you're making up your mind to do after this event, you should be thinking of how to succeed in that area. When they talk about the best in that area, you are the person you have to think of. Right now, I'm a civil engineer by profession. I by God's grace, right from my phone wherever I started a construction company, the Mindset Group of Company, and we carry out building, construction, estate development, and the rest, architectural works. And right now I'm here. I have a work really going on. I have people working at the sites. I am here with glory. Do we understand? You build system where people can come in and leverage. It's not a function of age, it's a function of idea and willingness. You want to dominate in that area. Then number 4, replenish. Anything you start, you should be ready to replenish. You should be ready to nourish it. To nourish it, most times going to warrant you going to learn some skills in that area. You want to become a master, you have to nurture yourself. You have to gain more ideas. Then number 5, God gave a command as a young person who wants to unleash potential. He said, have dominion. To be dominion mandate is a command for each and every one of us. So whatever you are making up your mind to do, you should be thinking about dominating in that area. Do we understand? Do we understand? Yes, are we getting value? Yes, are we getting value? Yes, the next slide, please. Next slide, not this. I'm done with this. Okay. Then, a time came I thought of, I love speaking. How am I going to maximize this? In the year 2020, September the 21st, I started out on a journey. That's to start my online business school. I train people, I consult for business, I consult for companies. You want to own a business profile or whatever in your business to structure your business. You based on token, and I structure it for you. I produce your plans and I send to you, and we are done. Business yield. So I have this event coming up from 6th of next month to 27th, and this is a mastering business strategies. The first event was we started it sometime this year. And to get access to this event, I have a foundation. Registering is not compulsory, but for the purpose of rewarding what feeds you, you donate to the foundation, the Michael Kevin Foundation. Minimum of 2K, maximum of 1 million, 2 million, 10 million, as God gives you grace. So that is what we want to achieve. So in this event, we have different areas where we'll be training people on different skills. You are a speaker, a content writer. You want to learn how to improve on content creation. You are a public speaker. You want to learn how to improve on public speaking. You want to learn how to make money using your WhatsApp. Just using your WhatsApp, it makes you good money. You want to learn more affiliate marketing. That's selling other people's products, and you are being paid some percentage. Most products you are going to sell, and you make a 50% commission. These areas I mentioned, you want to come in or learn more on business strategies, you just tune in. So pass the stuff, and you write down your name if you're interested in this. Then I want to see the next slide. Okay, this is it. So we are focusing on go up, business tips, business strategies, personal development, and recognition awards for those who do well in different areas. And most times, those who do well on the classes or who participate effectively are being, brought into my team to work with me directly. Right now, I have about 28 persons in my team members working with me. Then, for the mastering business strategies, to the slide. Right now, we are 58 participants for the mastering business strategies 2 who have already booked their slots to be part of this event. Move down to the dates. This group was created on the 10th of that's 27th. Today's date is what? 30th. So we have 27 some days ago, and we have 58. We are targeting to get minimum of 200 participants before 6th of next month. So you want to be part of this, whatever area I have mentioned that you're interested in. Affiliate marketing, content creation, public speaking, business strategies. As a startup, you want to learn more how to, push your business, or personal development. Then there's another segment that I brought in. If you have those talks, I want you to just pop it up. I'll be ending from here. The apps. There are some premium apps. I personally use some apps in my phone. That was why I asked, how many of you have a cell phone here, smartphone? I have some premium app. These designs you see here, I made them with my phone within 5 minutes. This design, I made it with my phone in less than 5 minutes. The graphics design you see here. The other one you saw, I made it with my phone in few minutes. You want to learn how to create designs. You can actually make money. This design, I made it in few minutes. No, I didn't pay anybody a dime to make any of this for me. That's just using the premium version of Canva. There are a whole lot of things, features your smartphone have that you need to gain access to. Some things on your WhatsApp you need to gain access to be able to maximize your WhatsApp. I wish you can just pop up those apps. I'm just rounding up. Okay, so those are, we are looking at premium apps such as Netflix, the premium version, which you just subscribe once and you gain access. We talk about Canva Pro, you just gain access fully. InShot, we talk about Kilian Master. A lot of apps here on your phone that are paid version, but you just need access. So you don't get to spend the money that the company will charge you, because they will charge you a lot of dollars. So we need someone who have access to these things to bring it to you on a platter of gold. So if you are interested in any of these areas, I want you to pin down your name, and at this juncture I want to say remain blessed. You gain value from this session. I will